You must miss her. Sierra left summer. You must miss her.
Yeah. More than that, I think it's my fault that she left.
Andre, get your ass down here!
Isn't it a little early in the morning to be hitting the bottle even for you?
Believe me, I'm not celebrating.
But you're in a better mood than you were last night.
Look, Sleeping Beauty, the Demira board is going to vote for a new CEO in less than 2 hours. You have had a whole night to think about it. Are we getting married or aren't we?
They're still in the judge's chambers. There's no news on Nicole's sentence. You know, I really wish you would tell me what you did that might help Nicole. It might have made things worse.
As you know, I was ready to deliver my ruling before Miss Lane made her dramatic entrance. Her plea has given me a lot to consider. However, the fact remains, Miss Walker, you broke the law. You kidnapped an infant, took her across state and national borders. Law enforcement launched a worldwide manhunt to bring you in. This cannot be ignored. I've weighed all these factors, and I'm now ready to make my decision. Miss Walker, you have to pay for what you did. But I don't think that jail time is warranted. I hereby sentence Nicole Walker to time served, a $250,000 fine, and 300 hours community service.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Well, you certainly make marrying you an enticing proposition. What, a lifetime of you bellowing up at the stairs at me while you're gulping down a liquid breakfast? And barraging me with questions. If I haven't a chance to check my sources, I don't even know where my brother is. I don't even know if he's alive or not.
I checked your sources. There's no news. And I didn't get that you were upset since you slept away half of the morning.
I was up till 5 a.m. I was up all night worrying about him.
There's no point. There's no point because there's nothing you can do to help. If there's anything, you should be worrying about what's going to be here for him once he gets back. Because even if the board supports him, there is no way they're going to renew him as CEO given the circumstances. Am I right?
Right.
And as of this moment, right now, the majority of the board want to just break up the company.
Damn shins he's doing.
And take the profits.
That man is nothing but a traitor. Imagine him implying that I am not mentally stable enough to run a company.
He didn't imply it. He waged a smear campaign against you, a very successful smear campaign. And right now, there's not one person on that board that would vote for you.
That's because of those lies and innuendo. You know I'm going to sue for defamation of character.
It's just that don't. It's not worth it. We don't have the time. We don't have the time. And even if you went into battle, you wouldn't win.
Waiting for the vote of confidence.
Look, I will be able to caress your battered ego once we're married. And we do need to get married. The board trusts me, but they needed Demira. Therefore, I need to become Demira. And God help me, you were the only one left. Andre, you have to know that I'm worried sick about Chad. I am. But I know there's nothing that I can do. But I do know that you and I together can make sure that when he gets back, Demira Enterprise is in existence. Now you need to get dressed. We need to get this show on the road.
I'm sorry for everything that you've been through. Chloe, let's not think about the past. Let's look to the future.
Nicole, we need to sign some papers.
Yeah, I'm talking to Chloe.
I can see that, but we need to sign these papers before the judge changes her mind.
The judge isn't going to change her mind.
And you're not talking to Chloe.
Why not? She understood what I did. And you I'm a good person.
Yes, I was there.
This changes everything. We're friends again.
And you're going to take that ball and run with it? You're ready to press your advantage?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, you weren't just going to thank Chloe for keeping you out of jail. You were going to ask if you could become a bigger part of Holly's life.
Well, I am her mother.
And her mother has the worst timing in the history of timing. Okay, if you even mention visitation rights, you're going to scare Chloe off.
I don't need visitation. I need custody.
Oh, my God.
Okay, shared custody.
Nicole, do not ask Chloe for something she will never give.
Justin, if you think I'm going to give up on my daughter after everything that Brady and I went through, you don't know me at all.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, Sierra said that she left some sweaters in a box under her bed.
Yeah, I packed them up. I was going to mail them this morning.
Let me save the trip. Is something wrong?
I don't know. I just miss Sierra a lot.
Oh, you're not alone. Me too.
Now that she's gone, I don't know. I realize what a cool head she had. Some of my other friends, they'll give me advice, but I'm just not so sure that it's good advice.
Like what?
Like pushing me to do things to get attention. They say that that'll make people want to listen to my music.
Shouldn't your music make people want to listen to your music?
Well, I mean, I'm not Mozart. I'm a performer. And I know that it sounds really self-centered, but sometimes when you are a performer, it's just really hard not to be, I don't know.
Oh, those words be center of attention?
Yes. Yes, and it's like my career got off to such a great start, and now it's just like I'm totally stalled. But I want to be singing to huge crowds, and I want to be touring the country. I don't want to be flipping burgers in Salem.
Oh, sweetheart, everybody has to pay their dues. You flipping burgers, huh?
Well, no, not yet, but that's what I have to look forward to.
Summer jobs can be fun. And you can meet a lot of new people.
Well, people from Salem. I grew up traveling to all these awesome and exotic locations, and now it's just like I'm stuck here, and it's so boring.
Oh, my gosh, I lost my head. I forgot. Us Salemites, we lead such dull, humdrum lives, don't we?
Well, I just want to be going to parties with famous and exciting people, and I want to see my picture on magazine covers, and I want to be getting millions of hits on my YouTube videos.
Yourself? Do you hear yourself? What? Honey, you keep talking about fame. You're not talking about your passion, your music, your love. I mean, your music, it fills your soul. Fame, it'll leave you feeling empty. Alone.
Can you explain what you meant by that?
I did something wrong.
Well, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, I think I do. I set her up with a classmate of ours, and I made her think that they had a lot of stuff in common,
And they didn't.
No, I told him what to say he liked and, stuff like that. I thought I was doing a good thing.
You wanted her to be happy, and she wasn't.
I mean, at first she really liked him, but then,
She found out, and she was mad at you.
Dad, he wasn't a good person. I mean, he started using her, started asking her for money, so I had to tell her the truth.
I can understand she was mad at you for what you had done. But when she has some time to think about it, she'll see you were looking out for her, just trying to be her friend. I think eventually she'll stop being mad at you.
I mean, the problem isn't that she's mad at me. The problem is that she's still in love with me.
Listen to me. Do not push Chloe, especially not now. Don't make her sorry she helped you.
You're right. Chloe. Thank you again. I know you didn't have to come here today.
Well, you've been through enough, and I'm just glad that you're safe and away from Xander.
So what happened? Why did you come here and say what you did to the judge?
Well, it wasn't exactly what. It was Eric.
I take it then we're agreed.
They're a happy couple.
I got my friend, Judge Duncan, to see me. I told her I need the big favor, but I didn't tell her what it was.
So what does that make me? Husband number what?
I know I have it written down somewhere. I'm gonna have to wait on that.
I hate to ruin this romantic moment, but don't you think we should have some kind of prenup?
Oh, come on. I thought this was still death do us part.
Oh, don't give me any ideas.
We don't have time for that. We need to do this ASAP. If not, we're going to end up with nothing. And believe me, half of nothing is nothing.
I just had such an amazing concept of 50-50. But I'm sorry, but I think I need you to sign this.
What? It's printed?
Yeah, well, there's a whole supply of them in the closet. The DeMeras always have a supply of prenups on hand. Father married almost as many times as he died.
You know, there are going to be some ground rules. No sex, at least not between the two of us. No sharing a bed.
But we already have separate rooms, and I have some ground rules of my own. Now talking to me, especially in that tone of voice you use when you want something, and not before I have my morning coffee.
Well, I was thinking that after we're married, I won't have to talk to you at all. Harold. Yes, I did. We are going down to the courthouse, and we need you to sign something.
I make it a rule, Mom, not to get involved with family business.
Oh, this isn't business.
Well, as sure as hell is in pleasure.
Mr. Tamira and I are getting married. And we're going to need you as our witness.
I hope I catch the bouquet.
Eric spoke to you?
Yeah, he went on and on about your love for Holly and how helping you would be in Holly's best interest. And then I just started thinking that I didn't want you to go to prison. You were my best friend. My only friend. I've hated these last few months being enemies.
Me too.
When all along our real enemy was Deimos.
I hated fighting with you.
Me too.
Chloe, can I just look at Holly?
Nicole, we need to sign these papers.
Just
look, she's sleeping. I mean, it's been a tough day.
I won't wake her, I promise.
Okay.
Colin, I need to ask you something.
We need to go. Let's just leave things the way that they are for right now, okay? Mom, just take care of her. I will.
Do you feel the same way about her?
What?
Do you love her? Well, you've always been friends. You dated for a while. Are you still in love with her?
Dad, you're grilling me like you're still a cop.
I understand the situation is complicated, but Claire and Sierra are related. They're friends. You care about both of them.
All right. I love Sierra as a friend, but I'm in love with Claire.
I understand. A word of caution. Claire is lovely, and I like her very much. But don't get too serious too young, okay?
Too late. We're already serious. I mean, we're committed to each other, and I don't see anything changing that.
Honey, I know from experience that doing what you love is one of the most important, exhilarating things in life. But family first. Always. Friends. And then work, hard work. That's the order.
I know, I get that. I do. And I know that I'm so lucky to have my family and Theo and my friends, but I'm just definitely not doing what I love right now.
All right, well, let me ask you something. Let me ask you this, okay? Do you love, or you really love making music? Would you be satisfied doing it the rest of your life? Even if I'm not done yet? Even if you weren't famous? Like in a coffee shop or at the fair or at the sidewalk?
Sure, but can't I want more than that? I keep dreaming about winning a talent reality show or getting an agent. I don't know.
You haven't answered my question, though. What if it didn't happen? None of that happened. Would you give up your music?
No, I would be happy if I could just make a living writing songs and singing them.
Good. Maybe you can't make an agent knock on your door, but you can keep working on your music. Work hard, really hard. And you know what, honey? If that big break comes, fantastic. But if it doesn't, at least you know in your heart that you gave it 100% doing something that you loved.
Okay. You're right. You're right. I need to stop worrying about how many hits my videos
I'm
get.
sorry, what did you say about being right?
Fine, you're right. You're the best. You're the best.
All right, Mozart, my little Mozart. You get back to work. I love you, sweetheart.
I love you.
Glad I saw you.
Me too.
All right, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye, honey. I'll talk to you soon. I love you.
Love you.
Bye, honey.
I know in my gut that it was Deimos behind everything. Xander was working with him. Now the only man that can testify is dead. You know damn well that Deimos had him killed. It should be Deimos behind bars, not Nick.
She's not. Not anymore. I'm free.
Thank you so much for seeing us. I know how busy you are, but I have a huge favor. Andre and I want you to marry us.
Marry you?
As soon as possible.
Oh, have you ever heard the one about not entering into marriage lightly?
Oh, trust me, there's nothing light about this.
What was it? 20 minutes ago when you were over the moon about that guy Eduardo?
Yes, well, this all happened very quickly.
Like appendicitis.
Oh, the heart has reasons reason knows not of. All I can say is that Andre and I have known each other for so long, and then suddenly we were under the same roof, and,
And then the strings of her heart went zing.
Rose, it would mean the world to me. Really.
Well, I have a lunch appointment in about a...
This is a Storm Team 2 weather alert.
Good afternoon.
Tonight, Fallon has Mark Wahlberg, AGT's Heidi Klum, and Lady Antebellum. New Fallon.
Kate, we need to talk. Privately.
I think she wants to plan your bridal shower.
Anything that you need to say to me, you can say in front of Andre. We have no secrets between us.
Now we have an open, honest relationship.
Do you guys have a prenup?
Oh, yes, we signed one this morning.
So, out of the blue, you want to marry the son of your ex-husband.
Yeah, it's just something about the married DNA that just sings to her.
Andre, dear, I think Judge Duncan has serious concerns. I think you need to tell her seriously that we are not entering into the state of marriage lightly, and that neither one of us has any reservations.
Oh. Well, we're not entering in the state of marriage lightly, and that neither of us has any reservations.
I'll give you this. He's well trained.
I talked to you. You know, after the honeymoon, I think we should get together for a nice long lunch to discuss your campaign funding.
We are gathered here today in the sight of God to join these two into that most sacred state, holy matrimony.
Holy crap.
Mom, hey, you're early. Parker was eager to get here, weren't you, big guy?
I missed you, Mommy.
Oh, I missed you so much. Holly, your brother's here. Oh, kiddo, I'm so glad to see you.
Hey, Holly. When is she going back to Nicole?
You know, I think that's great news. It's the best news. I think they're gonna go easy on you too, Brady.
You know, Chloe said you're the one that convinced her to testify for me. She changed everything. The judge as much said that she's the reason that I'm not in prison.
I'm glad it all worked out. For you and Chloe, and especially Holly.
So thank you. But that's as far as it goes. I don't see anything changing between us.
Hey, what? Look at the things he's done for you and Holly, for God's sake. No, Brady, it's fine. Just let it go. I'll leave the two of you alone. Really? You know, you were just handed Chloe's cooperation as a gift, and you can't even find it in your heart to forgive Eric. Really?
Brady, I don't want to talk about Eric.
He risked his life for you, Nicole. He did whatever he had to do to get you away from Xander. Then he brought you back to me, and now because he talked to Chloe, you're free.
I know that, and I thanked him. But I can't be friends with him. You have to understand, I can't.
We've all made terrible mistakes.
I don't want to talk about it. Today was a good day. And I want to be happy about what happened and what that means for us. And I think Eric's right. If I didn't have to serve time, maybe you won't have to either. And then we can be together the way we dreamed of in Canada.
But without the hardware store. I had such plans for that hardware store. I mean, it was going to be the best one in North America. best hammers, the best...
No, what? Is that smile in love? We're gonna be so happy together, I know it.
Where'd you go? You're a hole in the darkest sky, and I pass you by while you're fading in the night. Cold as the morning sunshine falling through my window pane. I've been waiting here for you, yeah. Don't you know you're a hole in the starless sky? Oh, why stars they shine while I'm fading in your eyes. Cold as the morning sun shines down on me. Cold as the morning sun shines down on me, yeah. On me.
Grandma's right. I just need to keep writing songs. Okay. There it is. Goodbye, stupid, stupid video. Good riddance.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, holding only unto her?
Oh, I do.
Kate, do you take Andre to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, holding only unto him?
I do. As long as the money keeps pouring in.
Until I don't feel like it anymore.
We're only kidding.
Yes, we kid a lot.
Do you have the rings?
No rings.
Only the one in his notes.
Oh.
Well then, by the authority vested in me by the city of Salem, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now
Sign the papers, Harold.
DTN. This is a Storm Team 2 weather alert.
Good afternoon. I'm Storm.
Parker asked a good question. When is Holly going back to Nicole? Back off, okay? As always, you've made your feelings perfectly clear. And they're not going to change, sweetheart. You know, you did what you had to do to protect Holly when that man, that Deimos, was in the picture, but he's out of it now. Nicole is Holly's mother. She loves that little girl. Please do the right thing, honey. Give Holly back to Nicole.
Here you go, Mr. and Mrs. Demira.
Well, the video conference with the board started 4 minutes ago. Let's hope we're not too late.
Oh.
Thank you.
We didn't do all of this for nothing. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, any word about Lonnie?
No. But my dad said there's a lot of people looking for them, so.
Okay.
You working on your music?
Yes, actually. And I had a really good talk with my grandma, Hope. She helped me see that what I need to focus on is my music, not being famous.
Well, I think she's right.
I know, and I'm sorry that I've been such a poo lately. All hung up on fame and everything, but I promise you, I'm not going to do that anymore.
I'm glad to hear that. All right, I'm gonna grab a water. Do you want one?
I know, I'm good, thanks. Hey, Jade. It's Claire. I just wanted to let you know that I deleted the sex tape from the camera. Oh, because it's disgusting, that's why. I felt so much better as soon as I did it. Wait, that was the only copy, right? Sorry, what?
Vivo, and you know it. Clap your hands.
Hands clap. The song's over.
Rated PG. Tomorrow.
Have we rehearsed anything?
No.
Do we practice together?
No.
It's the incredible Little Big Shots season finale.
I need these teeth.
Little Big Shots season finale tomorrow on NBC.
Welcome to season 5 of Hollywood Game Night. Conspiracy! Easily one of our top 5 seasons.
Hollywood Game Night returns June 22nd on NBC.
Well, bride, we did it.
Yes, groom, we did it. I am officially Demira again.
And now, the new CEO of Demira Enterprises? Now, let me just check to see if there's been any news on Jack. Oh, no. No news.
We need to stay optimistic, you know that. Anyway, he's a Demira. You all have 9 lives.
And now, once again, you're a Demira too?
I am indeed. Here's to the beginning of a beautiful business relationship.
It may last longer than many of your other marriages. But what's the record? 2 years? I'm sure we can do better than that.
Well, maybe we will if you behave yourself.
To Mr. and Mrs. Andre Demira.
Excuse me. You two are married? My God, it's the end of the world.
No. This is just the beginning.
You're wrong, Mom. Holly is better off with me. And you know what? I think that Nicole is even coming around to accepting that. So.
Chloe, do not kid yourself. All Nicole has ever wanted is a baby. She will never stop trying to get her child back.
You're thinking about Holly, aren't you? Well, we've already had 2 miracles recently. I'm recovering. You're free, so maybe somehow we'll get a 3rd, huh?
I was there when you deleted the video from Theo's laptop, and I thought that was the end of it. No, I didn't empty the trash files. I didn't think of that. Yes, he's still here. I'll get his laptop and I'll take care of it now. And then it'll be gone forever, right? Yes, I'm still pissed. Until I'm 100% sure that this video is gone from the face of the earth, I'm still mad as hell at you. Hey, Theo.
Yeah?
Hi, can I actually borrow your laptop for a second?
Is something wrong with yours?
Yeah, mine's been slow all morning. Hey, actually borrow your laptop for a second?
Is something wrong with yours?
Yeah, mine's been slow all morning and I'm just in a big hurry.
Oh, sorry. I left mine with my dad at the station so he could look at the photos.
right. Yeah. Well, thank you. Well, there's no news on the plane.
Sorry. Coffee?
Thanks. Tell Theo no news is good news.
Let's hold on to that thought. What are you up to?
Try not to think about Lonnie. You know, Theo scanned some old family photos, so I'm going through them. Hey, there was a great one here of you and Lexi when Theo and Sierra were babies.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, damn it. Carver. I'm an idiot.
No,
I just
stop it. You have a lot on your mind. Just go to trash. It'll still be there.
Right. Look at this.
Is that Theo? And Claire?
Tomorrow at 8:17.